Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Lauralee. I am Lauralee. I am so excited and happy that you decided to join me today, as I'm going to share with you a recent recipe I came up with based on a meal that we had recently when we took our family vacation trip to New York. My husband and I have been there before, of course, because we live in Massachusetts, but my daughters have never been there because every time we went they were too young. So we had went to several places. We saw several shows like Hamilton, since we are big Hamilton fans, Evan Hansen, and of course we did like a Hamilton trip. So we ended up doing a lot of tours. We did a Hamilton tour and we ended up going to France's Tavern restaurant, which is a historical restaurant where there are records of Hamilton and George Washington being there. So in that restaurant, I had a bison burger. Obviously it was okay, it was good, but of course I had a better option. So I'm going to share my version of the bison burger that is reminiscent to our recent vacation to New York City. I hope you all enjoy. Make sure to share and subscribe. While at the restaurant, I had a bison chipotle burger that was actually very juicy with truffle fries, parsley, garlic, and Parmesan. Bison is much leaner with low cholesterol, but if cooked perfectly, it is very juicy. But my children tried it and they were okay with it. But when I made it at home, they really loved it and they said that might be their new burger. I warn you that if you make bison burger, make sure that you price them or try to get them on a sale, because they are a little pricier than just your regular burgers. As you'll see here, I did a lot of different flavors because as I mentioned, bison burgers can be very lean and I was afraid to dry them out because this was my first time actually cooking it at home. I believe I cooked it 4 minutes on each side and I did not have my grill on very high. I had it on medium high. Next time I will have it on the highest or pretty high heat, just so I can get a nice a better crust, and flip it over maybe 3 minutes each side. But I did 4 minutes on a lower heat and it was still perfect and juicy. I thought it was maybe a little dry, but as I kept eating it, I just noticed how juicy it kept getting and definitely didn't have any complaints in my home. So I will highly recommend to use all the ingredients, or as much ingredients as you can that you have in your home. I have truffle oil, but I did have a truffle glaze, and I'm not sure how pure this is to the actual truffle because truffle can be very expensive. But this glaze, it was very affordable and I got it and it did the work. My husband and I really enjoy the way I made my truffle fries. It had garlic, parsley, and it was absolutely fantastic and delicious. Dad, you want some of these fries? They're like the one from the... Oh yeah. Oh wow, that smells so good. was a blessing to us, so I hope that my recipe is a blessing to you in your home and that you all enjoy. Thank you so much.